Hello beautiful one, welcome back to Teacher Gloria's English class. Today I'm going to be addressing something really serious. This is serious because I've had to watch people get into serious argument to a point where they got mad at each other over which of these two expressions is correct. Now after this class, you are going to be confident with which of these two expressions to use in your sentence or grammar. So are you ready? Let's get to class. So here I have on bed versus in bed. Which one is grammatically correct? Let's find out. Look at this board. I have these two boxes. What do you observe? Here I have this box which illustrates what we mean when we say something is on something. So we can see that this cup is on this box. And here I have this other box which illustrates what we mean by something is in something. And here we have this cup in this box. Now, what do you mean when you say, I am on my bed or in my bed? Let's take on. When you say I'm on my bed, you are simply saying that you are lying down on your bed, just as the grammar says it. Very simple. I am on my bed. You could be sleeping, you could be watching the television on your bed, you could be doing whatever on your bed. Now, what do you mean when you say I'm in bed? When you say I'm in bed, we usually take this to mean that you are sleeping, that you are asleep, because this, of course, is a figurative speech, which could mean more than one thing. It could mean you are sleeping, it could mean something else, which we are going to get to using these four words that I have here. Let's take cover. What is cover, or what do we mean by cover? Cover is whatever you have on your bed that is covering your body, that you cover your body with. It could be your duvet, blanket, bed sheet, or bedspread. Whatever it is that is on you while you are on your bed. Now, when you have something on you, when you are under or in a duvet or a blanket on your bed, it is okay to say, I'm in my bed. Now, when you are sleeping, it is also very okay to say, I am in bed. Now, let's take for example, if we have this box on the bed, under a blanket, do we say the box is in the bed? No, because that's incorrect. We say the box is on the bed, regardless of where it is hiding on the bed. We do not say the box is in the bed because it's under the cover. No, we say the box is on the bed. So this is grammatically correct. Now, do we interchange the use of on bed and in bed? Yes, we do, but depending on the context. You can say I'm in bed, like I have said before, when you have a cover on or when you are sleeping. For example, I called a friend and she said, oh, I wasn't able to take your call, I was in bed. What does this mean? I wasn't able to take your call because I was sleeping. Now, if this friend says, I wasn't able to take your call, I was on my bed, it means she was on her bed, probably doing something, and she couldn't reach her phone when I called. And that's why she couldn't take my call. I don't know if you get this too. I wasn't able to take your call, I was in bed. I couldn't take your call, I was on the bed, on my bed, on bed. So these two expressions do not mean the same thing. You are on your bed doing something probably, so you weren't able to reach your phone. And that morning I was in bed. That morning I was sleeping. Okay, now let's talk about going to bed. This is also a figurative speech which could mean more than one thing. So when you tell someone that I am going to the bed, this could simply mean that I am going to sleep now. Most times we are already on our bed when we say, I want to go to bed now. And this simply means I want to sleep now. So this also is a figurative speech, just like in bed. So you need to get this crystal clear that these two expressions are both correct, depending on the context that you are using it or you want to use it, to avoid getting into unnecessary argument with other English speakers. So now let's take this example that I have below. I sleep on my bed. I sleep in my bed. Which do you think is grammatically correct? Take a second. Yes, both are correct, depending on the context. So these two are correct. I sleep on my bed simply means what this grammar says. I sleep on my bed. On my bed. With the duvet or without the duvet, on top the duvet or whatever. I sleep in my bed. I sleep in my bed would simply mean that you sleep under a cover. Maybe your blanket or your bed sheet or whatever that you are sleeping under. I sleep in my bed. So this simply means that you have something covering your body while you are lying down on your bed. Now let's take this one example. I sleep on my couch. So let's say, for instance, that you sleep on your couch, but you have a cover on. You are under a cover. Do you say, I sleep in my couch? Of course, no. You say, still, I sleep on my couch. So this is to say, in bed is a figurative speech, which can mean more than one thing. And on bed is straightforward, which is lying on your bed, sleeping, or doing something else. So when we are going to use in bed, it is important that you do not go back and forth arguing which is correct, because this is a figurative speech and it could mean so many things, more than one thing. I hope this sounds crystal clear, and after this class, you'll be very confident to use either of these two expressions as you so wish in any context that you want to use it in your sentence. Now you understand how or what it stands for when you say, I am in bed. So now you know which to use for which situation. And I hope you enjoyed this class. And if you did, please make sure to give it a thumbs up and share this with your friends so they can stop arguing about being in bed and being on bed. And I will see you in my next class. Bye-bye.